Hey friend, have you heard that affiliate marketing might be the best way to make money online and would love to make passive income from it and heard about the CB passive income model? Well, hey, in this exciting episode today, we're going to do a CB passive income review, all right? We're going to look through the benefits and features of Patric Chan's CB passive income system, right? Look through the pros and cons. We're even going to go into the dashboard and take a look inside and help you decide whether or not you can actually make money with this CB passive income program, all right? So hey, my name is Chris from Njigha.com, and this channel is all about empowering you, the home business entrepreneur, with the mindset and the online skill sets to get results, make money, and drive the breakthrough you deserve, and live the choice lifestyle that is of your choice. So hey, if you like content like that, businesses, online business, passive income reviews like this, then definitely give the video a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and smash that bell too, because you'll be notified whenever I drop my videos, which is pretty much almost daily. All right, so let's get into this thing. This is the CB Passive Income 5.0 review, all right? Patric Chan's fifth version of his ClickBank passive income product. And so let's take a look and see if it's legit and what you can do with this thing. All right, so the creator, like I said, is a gentleman by the name of Patric Chan. Now here's the thing. This gentleman has been online doing internet marketing for over 12 years, okay? He's wasn't doing it at the same time as well-known marketers like Russell Brunson when they first got started in the early 2000s. That's how long he's been in the game. He's the author of a lot of best-selling books. He's been a keynote speaker, has sold over 7 figures, so millions in online products, and definitely kind of knows what he's doing, all right? So the interesting thing is that this product, the CB Passive Income, was originally introduced in 2013 and has gone through 5 variations of it. In fact, every variation was just an addition. Something was added on to make it even better. And so we're going to take a look a little bit more into exactly what that was. So now, who exactly is CB Passive Income for? Well, it's for your internet marketer, your affiliate marketer, people who want to make money online. If you're a YouTube marketer, you might like this. If you're in e-commerce and bloggers, this may be of help to you as well, all right? So what exactly is CB Passive Income? Well, this is essentially an affiliate marketing system that Patric Chan created that basically clones everything in his own business. Because prior to this, he was very successful with ClickBank, and so what he did was he cloned the exact system he was using: his web pages and capture pages, his product promotion, the email marketing campaigns he would do, and pretty much everything else, and makes it so that you can utilize it. And so essentially the system involves giving away software and courses in exchange for leads. And then these leads are then sent into the system where they receive email updates and trainings regularly from Patric Chan himself, not you, promoting various different stuff. And then the affiliate products of your affiliate links are like embedded inside the emails, right? So that's what kind of makes it passive, and that you're not really doing the emails yourself, which is pretty amazing, all right? So what is the pricing on this thing? For the entire system, you're looking at about 47 bucks per month. They do have other payment options we'll look at. And then there's the first upsell is the Inbox Pro version, which he charges 97 bucks for. Essentially what that is, he makes it so that instead of just the email leads going into the CB Passive Income system and where they are then promoted, the emails, you can then also automatically have those leads sent into your own email autoresponder, and that way you can promote to them automatically. Now, if you don't do it, you can also always just export the leads out from the system yourself and upload them into your own autoresponder. This just makes it so that it's on autopilot. And then upsell number 2 is something called MassBot Profits, which is 99 bucks. It's basically his program on how you can utilize Facebook chat, Facebook Messenger to generate leads and make more sales, all right? So let's take a look at the sales page. So this is it right here. He's talking about how he's been doing this for 5 years now. He's been in the game. Patric Chan. He's an author and been selling a whole lot of stuff. And then he talks about how he wanted to be able to create a system that can help people, and you can just clone exactly what he was doing. And you can see that he knows what he's doing. This is him with ClickBank and their CEO's VP Management Executive Suite, where they're talking about things about ClickBank. Mind you, ClickBank is a multi-million-dollar empire, right? And so he's there talking with them. That's kind of a big deal. This is when the executives saying that they're super excited to work with him. And so he kind of talks about why he did this and why a system is valuable for the beginner, because, and he makes a lot of good points, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that it's really hard to create web pages that convert, like lead pages, right? It's really hard to have an attractive offer in the beginning when you're a beginner and you don't have anything, right? It's hard to convince people to do things when you have no credibility. It's tough for a newbie to like stick around long enough so that they can learn how to produce these products when they're not making sales. It's tough for a newbie to know all the techie stuff and setting up a domain and hosting an autoresponders. It's tough it's tough for newbies to be able to do these things because it takes a lot of time too to get things set up, to create courses. And he just kind of talks about the challenges for the beginner that using a system like his fixes. And I had to agree, it's pretty, he's kind of on point. It is challenging. I mean, I've had to go through all those type of things in the 2 years that I've been doing online marketing, just kind of doing it on my own, figuring it out, which is, my some might say, is the longer way to do it. So he says, so he doesn't talks about how he's legitimate, he's been doing this, he's been around for a while, spoken in 12 different countries, a keynote speaker, a best-selling author. He wrote books with people like Robert Allen, and he even has billionaires like Bill Bartman giving him glowing recommendations. Like I said, Russell Brunson even saying that he's legit. Man, this dude seems pretty legit. I mean, I know Russell Brunson, so yeah, and so he's talking about how he's gotten results and he's telling you that he's done it and you can do it too. And then this is basically his system here. And basically like I said, the entire thing is set up so that essentially what you're doing is, all you're doing is you're running traffic to a web page that he gives you. Once you get access to the system, you link up, you get, I mean, assuming you're part of ClickBank already, you install your ClickBank ID, and then you can you can use one of his secret web pages, basically his lead capture page, and then you can basically promote this lead capture page. You promote it, leads come to it, they get the free offer, the free program, free software tool that's so juicy and delicious they can't help themselves but to subscribe for it. You get the lead, and then he sends them email copies that he specifically has designed to convert and get sales. You don't do anything else. That's what makes it so really interesting, is that all you have to do is really just drive traffic to the web page, and that simply is it. So he's like, you don't produce any content, you're not creating courses, you're not creating products, you're not writing sales letters, you're not even having to use an autoresponder, although I recommend you do. You're not having to send any emails or do any customer service or follow-up or research products and affiliate programs. I mean, just one task, and that is to promote the web page and run traffic to it. And he converts everything else. And I like the fact that it also has training calls that are involved in it as well. So I think it's pretty interesting. This is some screenshots of him showing people who have gotten results, and he even challenges you to go to ClickBank to make sure that these are real people. So it's so funny to him. But I like the fact that he said this is not a magic button software, like a click button done for you. Everything is going to be, because you got to do work to set things up. You got to do work to learn some marketing, to run traffic to that website, right? I mean, he does everything else on the back end, but you're gonna have to learn how to run traffic. And that, my friend, is one of the most difficult parts of being an internet marketer. They don't tell you that, but he tells you that, hey, you're gonna have to learn how to run traffic. And he shows you how popular he's been because people have been, creating videos around his brand and trying to, call it a scam and things like that. But yeah, and then he has the 5th version. So the funny thing is that there's various versions that he's had. 2.0 was basically designed to get more leads and generate passive income. And 3.0 was the multiple secret web pages, so you could have multiple pages. And 4.0 was going mobile, so optimizing it for mobile traffic. And then 5.0 allows you to get access to his funnels, his various funnels that he has, which is like a book opt-in funnel, a book funnel, and a webinar funnel. So that's pretty cool. And then there's a bunch of testimonials of people who have had success with it, and some questions that people are asking about it, more testimonials and things like that. It's money back guarantee, and this is pictures of him living a good life. He even has bonuses that you can get as well, which I think is pretty cool. So you get like tools and training membership. You get 15 months worth of cash series archives, so it's emails. You get his 3-month traffic to income masterclass, which I think is huge, dude, right? To learn traffic from a guy who's a master at it, that's huge. And I think that's a necessary component to this entire thing. And then these are the pricings here. So I actually checked it out. And so here it is, the back office now. And then there's my profile, and then you can go to the training. So he shows you how to set up the secret web page that you're going to be promoting to, and then how to promote your web page. And I think this is so fun. He even tells you like some traffic sources that you can use, like solo ads, which is one of the best ways to get started. It's not super targeted traffic, but it's one of the best ways to get started, to like get results, especially if you're a beginner. He talks about Bing ads, and he talks about free YouTube traffic. Which is funny because I essentially kind of, these are like generally, these are like my main strategies right here. Solo ads and YouTube traffic. That's basically my main strategy. And so he has some YouTube traffic training, but if you, one of the things I will tell you is that if you do check out this training, I will also leave a link to some training you might want to check out for the YouTube training that I'm using that's really helped me to grow my channel. But what he's talking about here is not far from the truth at all. So, and then he gives you, then you can check out your unique link that you can get for like the various offers. So like, remember there's different funnels now, the 5-minute funnel, the book funnel, evergreen webinar funnels. And so he gives you all of that. And then there's the Inbox Pro version. So this was basically an upsell, right? But I did not get that, but you can definitely check that out. And I think it's very much valuable. If you do consider it, I will definitely be considering it. Probably what I'll do is reinvest my earnings into checking that out. And then he's got advanced link tracking, which is a big deal. You definitely have to have tracking links in your affiliate campaigns, especially when you're running solo ads and YouTube videos, because you want to know where that traffic is coming from that's getting you your sales. You can run reports here to check out the advanced tracking, quick stats, and the raw clicks and where all those things are coming from. And then you can check out your leads here. When you start to get leads, you can check that out here. He has a fact, frequently asked questions. They help you answer questions like if you want to make $500 per month, how many leads should I aim for? You should aim for 2,000 leads, right? I mean, he's just giving you, and he runs through the numbers of why that makes sense based on the clicks and the earnings per click and things like that. So I think that's pretty cool. The rest of this is basically the mass box profits. That was the upsell. Then you had a special bonus. Okay, these are all the bonus tools and things that he was offering. So you get access to that. And then it's my account. And that's it right there. So I gotta say, some of the things that I like is that, dude, this is almost a turnkey done for you system for beginners, right? Everything you need. And I say almost because he gives you the web pages to capture leads. He gives you the offers, and he does the email follow-ups for you. And now all you have to do is you have to run traffic. You have to learn marketing. You have to learn traffic generation. So that's your end of the bargain, right? And so he's promoting email list building, which I think is big. And then you can pretty much make money over time if you do the work. You stick to this. Like you said, it's not like real quick make money now. This is kind of one of those things you got to kind of stick with it, like much like anything that's worth value, right? You got to stick with it and keep growing with it and learning. And I like the fact that he gives you social media and paid ads traffic training. In fact, you get a whole bonus traffic masterclass, which is what turns this whole product for me, the CB passive income, over to a really towards a good end of it, because he's teaching you the thing you really need to know. Traffic, right? The system is kept updated, right? He's been improving it and updating it since 2013, which I think is awesome. It means that he's going to be there. You also have support as well. 5.0 gives you access to multiple funnels, which is pretty cool. Passive income by the system promoting subscription offers and sending the emails for you. So literally once you set it up, you generate traffic, you get leads, everything else goes, and you just collect commissions, which is kind of crazy, right? And then you're working with a proven mentor who has had results and can get you results, which I gotta tell you is such a big deal for me, right? Gotta work with someone who knows what they're doing. You gotta work with someone. Doing it by yourself, like I said, I was doing it 2 years trying to do it by myself. That's no bueno. You don't want to wait that long. You want to accelerate your results, but you want to make sure you're doing it with someone who has had results, the kind of results you're looking for. And of course, you get a money back guarantee from ClickBank, which is always awesome. Some of the things I don't like is that number one is probably you're going to be making small affiliate commissions at a time, right? So that's something that's not a huge amount of commission, especially on ClickBank offers, because that's what he's going to be promoting. So you're going to probably won't have to run a lot of traffic in order to get to a substantial income. Number two, it does rely on ClickBank products, right? Which I already know, and you may know, are not always the most highest of quality, right? They really aren't. And but so that's one thing. But you learn which products that are better if you just stick around in my channel, because I review ClickBank products all the time. And then there's the reliance on you to drive traffic, is that quid pro quo relationship, right? So I feel like the traffic generation part of it is probably one of the most challenging, but at the same time, one may argue that, hey, email writing and copywriting and all that can be challenging as well. So he's doing that part of it, but you're doing the traffic part. So, not that it's not something I don't like, it's just something that you have to keep in mind. It's definitely, once again, not a push button system. You got to do some work on the front end yourself. And on top of it, there's something about relying on one guy or system to make your business is risky. I do believe in systems for beginners because it takes away all the overwhelming stuff, right? That's internet marketing that can just kill a beginner's chances from getting started and helps you focus on one thing: drive traffic. Okay, let me learn traffic, right? So I like that, but then there's a tendency to get too dependent on the system. And so if something ever happens to Patric Chan, God forbid, you'd be kind of out of luck, right? You'd be SOL. So at the same time, you want to be learning marketing. You want to be learning how he's creating his web pages. How does he write his emails, right? What kind of offers does he pick? How does he do these things, right? You want to be learning these things as you're in the system making money so that you can become independent and be able to do the same thing for yourself, right? In fact, he talks about the fact that he wants you to do that so you can go off and create a system just like this so that he can be part of it, right? And then he claims that it's optional to set up your own autoresponder. I don't like that. You should definitely set up your own autoresponder and make sure you take the leads that you have out of there and export them, or just go for his pro inbox version and get that. But overall, if you ask me, my conclusion on this, I give this thing 4.5 stars, right? I mean, it's a simple system of offers and emails, a simple business that's done for you to create sales online with a proven mentor, all right? And training that you can use to run a successful online business and create passive income. So I'm definitely liking what I'm saying. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to be testing this out myself for a little while to see how it works. And I'm definitely going to do another video to show you the results that I've had so far to see how far I've gone with it. I'm very curious with this. So hopefully this was helpful for you. Help you decide whether or not you want to check this out, the CB Passive Income Patric Chan system. All right, and hopefully if it was helpful, and if it did, then definitely give the video a like as usual. Consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want to check out the program as well, then hey, definitely click the link in the description below. You can get access to his system as well. And I'll also leave a link for my #1 recommended YouTube marketing training that I'm using as well. You can check that a link in the description below. So till the next exciting episode, my friend, be blessed, stay hungry. I will see you on the next episode. Peace.